Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Olivia Jarvis and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a day in the life video in Canada. In this I'm going to show you what I eat, a workout video, a room tour, and I'm also going to do a bit of a chit chat about how to stay in shape when you're on holiday or if you're somewhere for a long period of time. I'm just on my way to the gym. I love going in the morning because it just gets you straight out and it's not too hot. It's really quiet as well, and it's only like a 5-minute walk from where I'm staying. I don't know why I sound out of breath. I'm walking not on a flat thing, not even walking fast. I'm going to do a lower body workout, so it should be good. And I can't wait to sweat, which is weird, but I've been eating so much cheesecake. Found this cheesecake place and it's just so good, so I need to sweat some of that out.
And when I lean for the kiss, you said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, drowning on my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence, yeah, body on my, grinding on my innocence, yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence, yeah, body on my, grinding on my innocence, yeah, on my.
This is the room. Starting with, we've got like these little drawers. These drawers for storage. I love space you can get extra storage actually. Washing pan, suitcases, and then in here this open plan kitchen, which is really nice. So we can cook in, coffee machine, and in the fridge. Haven't actually got that much. Got some like prepped meals, loads of water, almond milk, cottage cheese. We need to get some more stuff actually. We've been eating out quite a lot though. Eggs, protein powder, supplement things, and my favourite Cheerios. They're not actually that nice to be fair. And then this little island bit. Nice TV. How cute is it in here? It's so modern and white and spacious. And the balcony. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's such a nice day today, it's really clear out. So we're here for another week and a bit, I think about 10 days. But May flies home before me. And then the living area with the aircon unit. Mason and his poor knees. Oh, they look like Serrano ham. Yeah, you know that Spanish ham. I don't think everyone else will appreciate that. Lamps. We've just been doing some work. And then the bedroom, which is so nice and bright. It's actually really hot in here. I don't think the aircon's... So cool. This bed is honestly like, I think the comfiest bed I have ever slept in. It's huge. Honestly. And then some really nice mirrors, which I'm sure you'll be seeing some selfies in. So nice. I love these showers, and I love how much storage there is. A bit of a chit chat about how to maintain your shape whilst you're away, whether that's on holiday, travelling, working away, or just generally in a different environment where you're not in your usual routine. Been on a few holidays where I've just gone away for like a couple of days and I didn't want to go to the gym. I just wanted some rest and a bit of downtime. And in those times I didn't go to the gym, but I did generally stay quite active. Like I went to Paris for a weekend and I've never been there before, so I was just exploring the city, but instead of sort of getting taxis everywhere, I did loads of walking, which was so nice, and it saved money on taxis and stuff, and just got to see loads of the city. And literally I think like I checked on like my health, you know, the health app on your phone, and I think we're doing like 7 or 8 miles a day. Like it's crazy, and you don't really feel it, and it's not strenuous. So I think that's one great thing to do if you're away. And just staying active, I think, is quite good for your mental health being, and I just find I'm way less bloated. Like obviously I like to consume all the food, so yeah, I felt way less bloated from walking about, and it's quite nice, like if you've had a big meal or something when you're away on holiday, like to walk it off. But don't get me wrong, rest holidays are great where you don't do that much, like if it's needed a couple of days or something. If you're smashing the gym out day in day out for a certain length of period, it's definitely good to get some rest in every now and then. So obviously I'm in Canada at the moment for just over 3 weeks, and I wanted it to be an active holiday where I was going to the gym most days, which is exactly what I wanted, because I'm trying to grow and build, maintain muscle. So one of my big main tips is try training in the morning. When I do this, I find it's it's less cooler in the morning, it's less busy, and it's quite refreshing. Like there's a gym which is like a 5-minute walk away, and I love doing that little walk straight to the gym. I love it, means I'm up and out of the house rather than sort of lounging in bed on my phone or whatever. Really gets your metabolism moving, and when you do your workout in the morning, you burn more calories for the rest of the day, which means, you know, you've got more calories to burn. And also, you know, you're just getting it out of the way, and it starts your day off on such a positive note, and then you've just got the rest of the day to do what you want, rather than sort of spending your whole day thinking, oh, I need to get to the gym today. And then sometimes when you do that, I don't know about you, but I sometimes end up skipping the gym, and then, yeah, it's just like one big vicious cycle. So yeah, I like to get it done in the morning and you're up and out. Another tip I would say would be to limit your gluten intake. I don't mean avoid, but I find you generally perform so much better without gluten in your diet. But obviously it's not, when you're away, it's not always avoidable, so I think just try and limit it. Usually there are loads of gluten-free menus nowadays, like across the world basically. I just try and avoid bread and pasta when I can, but like the other night I had some of the nicest garlic bread ever. When you avoid gluten, it really helps reduce inflammation, gut problems, which I tend to get when I'm abroad quite often, and helps eliminate low nutrient foods which aren't that helpful. But obviously, you know, don't avoid. If you really want that big bowl of pasta and, you know, certain desserts, pastries, then go for it. But I just say, yeah, just try, you know, be more aware. And then in terms of workouts, so like usually in holiday you don't want to be in the gym for hours, which is completely understandable. I try to add like HIIT workouts. You can do these from your bedroom, your hotel room, wherever you want, and they, you know, you can do high intensity like 20-30 minutes, you know, 4 or 5 rounds of like a circuit, which are also quite fun. Like I'm not the biggest fan of cardio and going on the treadmill or stepper for like 30 minutes, so I think HIIT is super fun, and you can like throw in whatever you fancy and just get it done and out of the way. If you're using a hotel gym, you've got, you know, you're limited to the equipment, but just like get creative, just try the different machines and stuff. I love, like, if there's a new machine, I'll just try. Probably see me on like gym ranks or something. There was this thing the other day, like these 2 pulley things I've never seen before, and I don't think I was doing it the best way, but I felt it in my shoulder. And then one thing I like to do if I'm traveling or abroad, I always like to check out, I'll Google search all the gyms around me, and usually most of them do like a 1-day free trial which you can use. So even this week I think I've been to like 3 different gyms so far, and they're all free trials, which is really good, and it's quite nice to just try different gyms out. Definitely just got to kind of like have some caffeine, have a coffee or an energy drink, and just get motivated. Like, put your headphones in, get in your zone, and just get it done. But yeah, mainly I do love working out when I'm on holiday, just because I feel so much better in myself, in my mind, in my body. I'm less bloated, and there's nothing worse, you know, when you've like been overindulging. Because don't get me wrong, I don't restrict myself on holiday to like prepping. Like, obviously we're in an apartment where we can cook, but at the minute I've only really been cooking like my breakfasts and then eating out most of the time, because I like trying all the different foods in wherever I am. And there's so many good foods in Canada, oh my god, everything's so good, like the desserts as well. But yeah, I just like to keep training and keep challenging myself, and I do find if I'm overindulging, I will go a bit harder in the gym. It works, it's great. Whereas if you really hate a certain exercise, don't do it. Just find like a different one that helps you work like a certain body part. So yeah. So just got ready and now going to find a cafe to do some working. Had a really good workout and also got quite a bit of filming done. It's raining here, but it's super warm. It's still quite bright. Just got back to the apartment, went for Thai food earlier on after I finished in Starbucks. Got loads of work done today actually, very productive for once, and had some really nice Thai food, which I didn't actually manage to vlog because I always forget when in terms of food and stuff, because I'm usually that hungry and being a pig, get too excited and then end up eating and then remembering. So anyway, I really enjoyed it. I had like a noodle dish with some chicken on, and then I went for like a foot massage, which was so nice. I feel like I'm walking on air now, like on clouds. So nice, and I'm just tired now. I've just got back and going to relax. I feel like I've been staring at a screen all day, so I don't want to go. That is me done for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it useful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. I'll see you guys in the next video.